Hey, Aquarius seekers. It's a black cat. Hello. Okay. Oh, June. Air season trines you. It's going to bring a sense of relief. The sun is already in Gemini as I'm recording this. Who's that? King of Wands. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Someone who loves you. Someone who loves you. It's good to be loved. But you don't believe them. You don't trust them. What hides behind the mask, you ask? I mean, they're hot and charismatic. They express love and open heart. But so did the ones that came before them, at least in the beginning. They're always quite lovely in the beginning. Which has nothing to do with them actually being lovely or not. Because when someone wants something, when someone wants someone, they know how to dress the part. And once they have it, no need to do that anymore. It's a tale as old as time. People connect with other people's masks. They don't know the true selves of someone until they move in with them, until they marry them, until they are in a relationship with them on Facebook. That's when people start showing their cracks. And the thing is, how beautiful would it be if they were to show their imperfections and their cracks and their fears and stuff in advance, so that way you could know what it is you're signing in for, signing up for. Something that I like to do, I like to show all my issues right in the beginning. So people know what they're signing up for, and that way they don't feel, disenchanted or disappointed or, cheated. Saves a lot of pain for both sides. Better to be told right off the bat, hey, you're not my thing, so that you don't get overly involved and connected, and then the mask drops because you can't hold it on for how long can you hold on to it, really, if you're not a psychopath? And then it hurts more, you know? And you're like, I just want to know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, honey. The truth is, I don't know them either. I see cards in front of me. I see archetypes. I see current intent for the next month-ish. And even if I thought I knew and I would sit here and tell you, would it really matter? You would try and see for yourself. So the best thing I can do for you tell you to practice a combination of noticing the red flags as they come up and not in retrospect, but as they come up, and being strong enough to say no. Now, if you're not strong enough to say no, if indeed red flags arise, forgive yourself. The hardest thing to maneuver in this samsara, believe it or not, is love, relationships. They are the most important thing for mankind, and they're the most challenging thing. You're like, great, that's not helping. I'm not here to tell you what to do, and you're not here for me to tell you what to do. This is not what this is about. Not tarot, not any divination, certainly not coaching or spiritual counsel of any sort. You're here to receive a reflection of yourself and of your situation, and then from a place of better clarity, reach your own conclusions. And so it is. Life goes easy on me. Many, many cards. Okay, we'll take them. Ooh la la. The Emperor in Temperance. And then Knight of Cups and the Hangman. Okay. I'm organizing the cards on the table. Let me do my thing. Oh, come on. I'm also cleaning the cards as we go. Don't act like this is YouTube and you're in a rush for me to talk. Act like you're in my kitchen, sitting with me for coffee. And we're chilling, and we're talking. Talking about your life. It's not a thing to rush through. It's something I take seriously. Because I don't want to make a mistake. And I don't want to confuse you. Which is, of course, ridiculous because these are general readings and I can't say 100% things that will apply to you. And you do need to practice discernment. But still, it's nice to be able to just look at the cards for a moment and not feeling stressed by the algorithm. Okay. This person. Oh, okay. So they seem to have matured. They seem to have gone through a lot of healing. They seem to be planning to approach you and express their heart and tell you that they're willing to make the sacrifices and do what it takes to make you happy. At the very least, this is someone that loves you very much. Um, so that in and of itself is worth paying attention to or giving a chance to. Again, I don't presume to say because I don't know your background and what happened or what they did or didn't do. I don't know. You know, okay? But at this time, they're in a place where they feel like they want to make the needed sacrifices and adjustments to show up for you. Judgment. And they're going to make big statements, possibly big gesture, and you're going to realize something. You're going to realize how you truly feel, this or that. I mean, maybe you'll be like, oh, I'm actually really, really not interested. Or you're going to be like, oh, wow, I want to marry this person. I don't know. That's a personal thing. Will vary amongst the different aquas out there, but um, there's a very strong, clear intent here coming from this person. Hmm. Let's see further, please, from Aquarian seekers. Sun, moon, rising, stallion. Just a curious seeker who likes to hang out in our readings in the existential shift. Love you for doing that, by the way. You're awesome. Ace of Wands. Okay, Aqua, two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Someone really wants you. This person is really, 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 really devoted to you. Mind, heart, body, soul. And they want to make it work and they want to have a start with you or a new start with you, whatever applies. If you've been together before, they want to come back. If you have not been together before, they want to start. Um, and they're very passionate about it and they're very into it. Now, whether they can deliver on their promises, I'm still not seeing any of that on the table. I see a lot of intent. I see a lot of will. Um, I have no coins on the table. It doesn't mean I'm not talking about money coins. I mean like earth elements, stability, endurance, something that lasts, consistency. I mean, they could be perfect for a month and then straight back to their old ways. But it shows very meaningful, full of heartfelt intent. Um, I'm hearing to get you back or to have you, again, whatever applies. Show me more, please, for Aqua. Page of Pentacles. You are so cautious. You're very, very cautious with this person. Ten of Wands. You're like, I don't know that I need this. I don't know that I want this. I've just regained my stability. Maybe you even started seeing someone new. And you're like, do I need this shit? Do I need this repeat, right? Um, you're waiting for me to tell you what to do. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not that kind of a reader. I actually have a sense of responsibility to my followers. Um, I don't believe I'm in a position to tell you what to do, or honestly, to tell anybody what to do. I want you to be happy. I want everybody to fucking be happy. I'm so tired of all the pain. And look, if you're not seeing anybody new, but it looks like you are, this is just advice, possibilities, right? If you're not seeing anybody new, although it looks like you are, and whatever they did it isn't that bad, it wasn't abusive, it wasn't violent, it wasn't like scary, then what do you have to lose? Try if you still love them. Or if they're a new person, you gotta try to know. Otherwise, how will you ever know? You can't analysis paralysis your way into and out of love. It's not possible, unfortunately. Unfortunately, if only it was possible, right? Um, the only way out is in, darling. And but if you do have someone new and they're super good to you and super stable, this is the first time we're seeing with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles something tangible that actually shows up. They act the way they speak and they deliver consistency on their promises. If you do have someone new like that, personally, I wouldn't throw out someone new that is really good to me for someone that has already had their chance and they weren't good to me, right? Even if I feel like doing something else. Again, that's just me and that's just my common sense. But I don't know which of the cases it is, and these are general readings. I'm more prone to be a lot more specific in private sessions, so you can book one if you want. Otherwise, it is a great opportunity to practice your discernment and spiritual maturity of making good decisions for yourself. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to, in the sequel, I do a sequel for the readings. I'm going to check deeper into this situation, see what happened, and ask to focus on this situation between you and this person. See more details, and that way I'll feel more comfortable with that because it's not a general reading with the collective of a lot of Aquarians. It's just those of you who feel guided to follow me there. Um, and that way I'll feel more comfortable and prone to tell you things that are more decisive. Um, yeah, I feel like that's a good compromise. Okay, so it's going to be available on Patreon for separate purchase or over here on YouTube as part of channel membership, shifter tier. The separate purchase is one sequel for 555, and the shifter tier that includes all the sequels for unlimited streaming is for $9.99 a month, monthly membership, and you get all of it. And you can cancel anytime. So it really just depends on which platform you prefer and how much content you want to have access to. You're fantastic either way, okay? You're loved. Listen, you're loved, and that's already an incredible blessing in and of itself. And so I'm happy for you with all my heart. I'm happy for you. Stay magic, stay true, stay motherfucking free. I love you. See you maybe soon in the sequel.